Hey everybody, it's Craig Valine, marketing performance strategist, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. No, not the Holy Spirit, not at all. I'm just kidding. Anyway, today I am here to talk to you a little bit about having a clear vision for what you want from your business. As I do every day, I start by educating and inspiring myself by watching videos. Today I watched a video of a very successful entrepreneur who talked about having a clear vision for what you want. And it reminded me very much of the conversations that I have with a lot of people who I know need my help, but they don't get that they need my help yet. And that's okay that they don't, but because I really want to work with those who do know they need my help. Those people who are inspired, they can have a clear vision for what they want in their business. They just don't know how to get there, or maybe they're having challenges getting there. I always say, what I do really is like, let's put it in a metaphor. If you're trying to get from Los Angeles to San Francisco, and that's your vision, that's your goal, that's what you're trying to accomplish in your business, and then you say, I'm going to take the one freeway, the PCH, all the way up. Well, if you do that, that'll get you there, but it'll take about 9 or 10 hours to get up there because you drive a lot slower. There's traffic lights, there's traffic, there's a lot of things. If you want to go a little faster, you could go up the 101. The 101 will get you there in about 7 or 8 hours. Okay, if you go up the 5 freeway, you can get there in 5 or 6 hours. If you go the 99, well, that's not even going to get you there unless you cut over and across through Stockton, and it's a longer way. But you're way off track in getting there. What I am to help people get to their goal, San Francisco, is I'm the flight from Burbank to SFO. Because what I'm going to do is look at what you're doing, what's working, what's not, what could be enhanced, where can we get leverage on your business. But that all starts with having a very clear vision of what it is that you want ultimately from your business. A lot of people that I meet at chamber meetings, that I meet in general, went into business for themselves because they just didn't want to work for somebody else. But because they don't have a clear vision for their business, we find out that they just have a glorified job being in business for themselves. So what's important is that if you truly want financial success or any level of success, whatever it means to you, is you're very clear, on what it is that you want from your business. So do you want a certain income? Do you want a certain lifestyle? Do you want a certain time freedom? What kind of freedom do you want from your business? What does it look like? And what I suggest is you kind of decide what that is in advance, and then we can reverse engineer on how to get you there. Okay. Because trying to just work every day and not have a place where you're trying to go, let's say use the San Francisco example. If say we want to get to San Francisco, but we're walking out to San Bernardino, we're not going to get there. Or we're walking south to San Diego, we're not going to get there. We have to have a very clear vision of where we want to go, and then everything that we do leads to moving in that direction. Okay, and again, if we reverse engineer, it's like, how do we get to San Francisco? Well, how do we get to, if we're driving, how do we get to Stockton? How do we get to Los Baños or whatever, it's driving up to 5. But anyway, if we're taking the airplane, right, it's like, well, how do we get to the airport? How do we get to, from San Francisco to SFO? How do we get from SFO to Burbank? How do we get from Burbank to Pasadena? It's just a reverse engineer, and then we can figure out how we go back in that direction and figure out how to get there. And we're going to find the best methods. Do we take Uber? Do we take a taxi? Do we take a bus? Do we get a ride from a friend, or do we drive ourselves? It's making those proper decisions that are ultimately leverageable, right? It's like how get the best result possible for the same time, money, and effort we're already spending. It's like what's going to work best to help us get to our goal in the fastest time possible. Okay. But it all starts with having that vision. What is it that you truly want from your life, from your business? And once you decide that, you got to have everything working to reach that. It's not just someday I'd like. No, Have a purpose, have drive, have ambition, have a reason to get up in the morning because you're trying to create this thing for your life and your business. And I can't think of any other better investment in life than being an entrepreneur, being your own business, because you have control over it. If you put your money in the stock market, you don't have control over that. If you put money in real estate, it's highly leverageable and you can make a lot of money, but you don't have any control whether or not someone actually buys it or it sells, or if you can fill it with a tenant or whatever. It's just, there's lots of, variables. But when you're in control of your business, you don't just focus on one thing. You can focus on multiple things, right? Diversity creates stability. And that's ultimately what you should be trying to do. If you have this goal, this thing, it's like, I want, although financially I hadn't reached my goal, but time-wise, lifestyle-wise I've been able to spend my whole life being able to take my son to school, pick him up from school, be involved with his events, volunteer at school. That was a choice. That's what I wanted from my business, and I got it. And now he's grown up and he's going to college, and so I need a new goal. But and trust me, my goals now are more financial and lifestyle driven than they ever have been. But that's what I want, and everything that I'm doing is leading in that direction. So the question is, do you have a clear vision for your business? Or do you have a clear vision for what you want from your business? And are you working every day to do that? Reverse engineer. What do you need to do? What do you need to be good at? What do you need other people to be good at that you can hire to help you get that? Okay. Because remember, we have to do the things that make us the most money. Since we're the primary salespeople, we're the primary money makers, we have the most passion for our business. We have to be focusing on the things that we're good at. Okay. What things can you farm out to help you reach your goal in the fastest time possible? But again, it starts with that clear vision. Okay. So I leave you with this. Create that image, or that whatever it is to you, the vision of what you want from your business, the primary goal, the reason you're doing what you're doing, and then reverse engineer what has to happen in order for you to attain that. Okay. If you need a little help, call upon me. Go to CraigValine.com or speakwithcraig.com, schedule a phone appointment with me. Let's talk, or just email me at Craig@CraigValine.com, and we can talk about how to get you to where you want to go, or we can even help you define what it is that you really want from the business. Okay. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we just aren't clear, and by the way, you can have multiple things that you want from your business, but I think overall it kind of comes over one little umbrella. And then, it's kind of like the diversity creates stability. I always talk about the Greek Parthenon. The roof is revenue. Well, the roof can be your dreams. And then there's multiple different things under it holding up, or ways to get there or whatever. Okay. They're like pillars, concrete pillars that hold up that vision that you have for your business. So that's it for now. It's a beautiful sunny, no, it's not sunny. It's a California day though. Southern California day. It's cloudy again. I kind of like it. I get to wear a sweatshirt every day in the morning and my hat and all that, but reminds me of New England. But anyway, if I can be of any help to you, please reach out to me, Craig@CraigValine.com. Schedule an appointment, a phone appointment with me if you want a discovery call at speakwithcraig.com. And that's it. That's it. Clear vision. Know what it is you're working for every day, and then work towards it every day. And again, if you need a little help, reach out to me. Okay. That is it for now. Have a fantastic day. Bye now.